Alright guys, I got something that seems pretty spicy, at least from the title right here. I haven't seen this, I'm just checking it out for the first time over here. So we're going to be watching it from Fran's POV. This is going to be one of the rarest Yu-Gi-Oh cards, seeing some play, Tyler the Great Warrior. If you guys haven't seen this card, or even heard about it, it's actually going to be finally sold, and someone is going to get their hands on the rarest Yu-Gi-Oh card. So what the heck does the effect of this card actually do? Apparently he's using Future Fusion. So Tyler the Great Warrior is a card there's only one of, I believe, in the entire world. I think maybe Konami might have another copy here. But this card effect is that the monster cannot be special summoned when this card destroys a monster as a result of battle and send it to the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to the attack of the destroyed monster. So let's see, how is it going to be good? I'm genuinely kind of curious because it doesn't technically say original attack, so maybe he's going to be boosting up his opponent's monster. I honestly got no idea. I just know that everyone's talking about Tyler the Great Warrior. There's a great video by Simo that kind of covers the rarity of this card and like the history of it. But basically, what it comes down to is I want to see that gameplay. I want to see it being used because realistically, it's going to be like, it's a museum piece. No one's going to be taking this card out to duel with it. It actually doesn't say that this card can't be used in a duel, which is very interesting. So Ninjas is actually a pretty, viable deck. Okay, double future fusions were activated. So now he's going to be sending the stuff to the graveyard. He's going to go ahead and set a YuGiOh, the Gravity Ninja. Wait, what is he revealing? Okay, so he's going for a YuGiOh. And then he's going to, okay, so he's just dumping like a bunch of cards. And this card is going to be revealing absolute zero. What the? Okay, now I'm lost. What is this combo? Okay, so he's going to go ahead and actually activate. Okay, so I got to see how this combo works. Maybe someone will try to copy it in real life. This deck, no joke, will probably be at least like $500,000, okay? Because this card is not going to be cheap, all right? So, Preposterous Warrior Lady. When an attack is declared involving your other warrior monster and your opponent's face-up monster, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. That opponent's monster loses attack equal to the original attack until the end of this turn. So the other effect that I think that was just used was you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Earth warrior monster in your graveyard and add to your hand. Okay, so this card, it was dumped just so you can search out Tyler the Great Warrior. Okay, so this is how you have consistency to get Tyler. So, and then we see another card being activated over here. So this card is effective. We can banish this card from your graveyard to add one Earth warrior monster from your deck to your hand except for Puppet Pawn. And then your opponent can add one monster from their deck to your... Giving your opponent adding any monster from their deck to their hand is probably not a good effect. I think Puppet Pawn is just 2-, bro. It's way 2-. And he goes for Eldritch. Okay. And then an activating monster reborn. Book of Moon is activated, so he's Book of Mooning that. So he goes ahead and brings out the Senior Silver Ninja. Okay, so does this card have any effect? There can only be one face-up Senior Silver Ninja. Okay, when this card is flipped face-up, you can special summon any number of ninja monsters. Okay, so he's just reborning it just so he can get out. Okay, so he gets out Tyler, attacks over it, and then the Preposterous Warrior Lady. Okay, so you send this card from your hand to the graveyard. That opponent's monster loses attack equal to its original attack. So the monster stat actually becomes 0. And then if you attack something, that your opponent just takes all the damage, right? And then something else is activated. We have the Ninjutsu Art of Fallen Leaves Dance. And he's going to activate on his card, go for another card. Alright, so now he gets to redeclare his attack. And it does it target the monster? It's just that opponent's monster. It doesn't say... the target. So I think maybe it still goes through. We'll see how this plays out. He's attacking into it. Tyler the Great Warrior's effect activates. He takes 1,600 points of damage. Now he's giving him a Kaiju. How is he going to still win with just the Tyler? Like, that's going to be pretty impressive. He's got any... Oh, okay. So now he's activating Martin's Lamia. Okay, so this card has effect where if a monster you control will be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish the card from your graveyard instead. Okay, so the other guy playing ninjas, he's trying to get rid of Tyler the Great Warrior. I mean, he's the Great Warrior. We gotta use all the resources. I guess everything in the graveyard is basically all protection to protect the boss, the Tyler the Great Warrior. And my guess the next turn is going to be GG's, right? So let's see how this plays out. Hanzo goes in. Oh, if he goes for the super transformation, is that going to be GG's? Because then it wouldn't even be a good replay, but I don't think it is. So he's activating that effect. He gets rid of the Tyler the Great Warrior. Okay, so he's going to take massive amount of damage. Wait, no. Don't sound him out. Yeah, he's got the Spirit of Neos. He's going to go and stop that attack. Oh, everything's going attacking directly. But we got a Poly. Okay, how is Poly? What, you got Poly for Tyler? Okay, so we have Mortar Schlag over here. We have Future Fusion. So some boss monster's going to be coming out. Absolute Zero coming out. Oh, he's going to tribute the Ab-Zero. Oh my gosh, that's too big brain. So he tributes the Ab-Zero, goes for the Eldritch, I guess, back to his hand, summons the Eldritch, and then Ab-Zero's effect's going to activate, popping all of the monsters. unless he protects him. Looks like he was able to protect. Now he's going to Book of Moon the Outlich, but we don't think we really need it because we're just going to tribute. Go for Tyler. More Schlags activate. Okay, what does this card do? Hold on. This is too spicy. Okay. It goes only to a normal summon set monster you control. It is unaffected by opponents' activated effects of special monsters. Okay, so that basically secures your game, right? And then during damage calculation, the equipped monster battles an opponent's special monster. That opponent's monster loses attack and defense equal to the equipped monster's original attack. So whatever he attacks into loses 3,000, right? Okay, and then that should be just GG's, right? That's actually pretty impressive. If he's gonna get what he said. Action magic full turn. It says this turn double any battle damage a player takes from battle involving 2 monsters during the main phase of this card is in your graveyard, except the turn it was sent to the graveyard. You discard a spell card, you can set this card. So at this point, I mean, they could take double damage, and then they take, I mean, if the monster has, like, you know, it loses 3,000, and 3,000, that's 6,000. Then if the monster has at least 2,000 attack, you get Tyler's effect, and then it actually makes a game. So he's gonna go ahead and Mortar Schlag, and he takes 3,000, and Tyler's effect activated 2,500 as GG's. Dude, he did it! Fran, yo, that was amazing. I'll give you guys the deck profile for this. I didn't think it would be possible. I thought it was just gonna be something meme, but he actually won because of the Tyler the Great Warriors effect. And now that this card is being sold, someone's gonna get their hands on this. Are they gonna build this? Probably not, because it's like a $500,000 deck. I don't even know how much that card is going to be going for. I know at one point, I think the guy was offered 100,000. So to build this deck, guys, it's going to cost you over, it's probably going to be $500,000. I know people are speculating that the deck or the card could go over $1 million. I have no idea, but when it covers it, we will cover it on the Yu-Gi-Oh news. So realistically though, okay, let's go over the deck profile. I haven't seen this deck, by the way. I'm trying to see, like, you know, what's in here, but we figured out the combo. Now realistically, you can only play one Tyler because there's only one Tyler, I believe, that exists. Maybe if you're at the Konami factory, I heard that they always print 2 copies of any special card. This was in Japan, but I'm not sure if they were involved in this. As far as I can tell from the video that I watched by Simos, which is a fantastic video, you should go check it out, by the way. He said that they printed it out and it's a 1 of 1. So I don't know. Maybe they have the files. I mean, obviously Konami wants to reprint it. That would be. Could you guys imagine the controversy if they reprinted Tyler the Great? Okay, now I'm just talking on. We'll do a video talking about this. I had a lot of people ask me in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, what are your thoughts on this? I'll come out with another video. I think gameplay is more spicy than anything. But I will say, drop Puppet Pond. Don't play this. Okay. Fran, I'm editing your deck, but big shouts to Fran. I'm gonna link him down below. You guys go follow Fran as well. But I think Puppet Pond, you're asking to take L's with this card. Don't play it, all right? It's a 57 card deck. I know I just made it just because there's no triple Tyler. You only one person can build this deck ever. Unless you're Konami, maybe you can fit 2 Tylers. But okay, I'm gonna mouse over the cards. I'm gonna see if there's any other tech that I didn't get to see. So we have Gemnite Quartz. I'm guessing if this card is using Material for Fusion or Banish, you're gonna add 1 Gemnite monster. So it's like it cycles for something. If your opponent controls a monster, you discard and you get to set 1 fusion. Oh, it's going for the future fusion. So that was a really crazy play though, with the Ab-Zero and then like the Eldritch, and like you really showed that you tried to build the deck around Tyler because everything was protecting him. Man, kudos to you, friend. That was way too good. Then, you know, Change Your Heart. We got the Witch of the Black Forest to search out your combo pieces, perhaps. And then, Mini Guts. Oh, that's a really good card too. Draw the light, you lower the attack, and then also Chalice to increase that monster's attack. And it doesn't really matter because whatever monster you destroy, they take damage to their life points equal to the destroyed monster. And what's really cool with this is, it doesn't say original attack, so I'm wondering if you boost up the monster, can it actually count? Because it doesn't say, it just says it has to send to the graveyard, so maybe it has to work off that stats or the stats on the field. I don't know. There's probably not that many rulings on Tyler the Great Warrior, considering I don't even think anyone's ever played it, because as far as I'm aware of, he kept it in that little, like, glass case thing, right? Like, what I think they call it, like a compressed case. Whatever the case may be. Alright, I'm mouse for the rest of the cards, because nothing else here is really new. I guess there's this card, Armor Generation. Target a face-up monster you control, gains 800 attack, or you can target equipped spell in either graveyard, and get to place it, which with the Mortar Schlag, which, I mean, I can make a game. Maybe you can throw in a Soul in this deck, and then you can search out the Warrior pieces, and then you can start dumping the cards, so it can have a little bit more consistency. But at the end of the day, man, only one person can ever build this Yu-Gi-Oh deck, and that's because it's Tyler the Great Warrior, man. It's so cool. Anyways, big shout out to Fran for hooking me up, and big shout out to Tyler the Great Warrior. Someone gonna build the deck, man. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new, hit subscribe, turn the bell if you want to see more crazy videos in the future, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.